What's up, guys? This is your boy the guy, and I'm back here again with another video. So today's video, I'm gonna be doing a POV for you guys, and the Mustang has a check engine light. You can see a big old check engine light. It's for the O2, but we're gonna take it out for a rip to show you guys the way the Mustang feels, the way it sounds, how it drives. We're gonna talk a lot more about the transmission. I'm gonna do a lot of city driving to show you guys how the transmission works out. And I'm gonna try and get some footages of the gear wind for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This is a great microphone. I'm gonna put the microphone right next to the, what do you call it? The transmission, that we can hear every little gear wind that we get with the transmission. Hopefully this works out great, and hopefully it comes out with a good audio like I wanted to, you know. So that's all I'm hoping, that we get good audio, good freaking audio. So right now what I'm gonna do is just mount my microphone. You can see right next to my camera, right next to me, get good quality audio out of the microphone whilst we drive. You guys can check it out. Look at that. It looks professional. It looks like a Hurst racing shifter. It looks really, really professional, and I like it. It's heavy. I made a video on it. Go check it out if you want to, and if you want to buy one, I can link it below for you. If you have a Mustang, a Dodge, a Camaro, they make it for only these 3 cars. So if you're interested, go check it out. 3, 2, 1. Neighbors are gonna hate me. Let's go. So the car is coming back that the car temperature is still low. So what I'm gonna do here is that I'm not gonna go fast for now. Check engine light is on. It's still O2 sensor. You don't want O2, you know, F-fuel ratio really matters when you're driving. It's the secondary O2 sensor, which is not a big problem. But you guys can see this. It is getting warm, but it's taking forever to get warm. I started the car 2 seconds ago, so hopefully by the time we get back, it's a little, you know what I mean, warmer and stuff like that. First thing we're gonna do is stop at the gas station, get some gas in the car, get on it, drive it a little bit, show you guys the way the car feels, show you guys the way the supercharger is reacting to the car. First thing I'm gonna do is check the engine oil, make sure there's oil in the car, make sure everything is running clean and nice and beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood and just look at the oil, put the dipstick in there, take it back out, and then we're good to go. So this car is a supercharged Mustang that makes almost 800 horsepower. And let's see. All right, there's enough oil in there. There's enough lubricant in there. It's brand new oil, as you guys can see. Brand new oil. We are good to go. It's hot under this hood, but I don't know why it's saying the oil's cold, so I don't know. Okay, my hands is a little greasy now. I'm in my work clothes. I can't really wipe it on myself, so I'm gonna wipe it on the tire. This car does not hook for nothing, just so you guys know. But let's go have some fun with the car a little bit. Put some gas in it and enjoy the car. Okay, temperatures are going up, seatbelt on. Let's get this video moving. So it sounds good. It's almost straight piped, you know, so it's a little louder than normal. You know, so if you have neighbors and you want a Mustang, just make sure that if you know how loud your car is, it's not too loud and the neighbors are gonna hate you. I'm sorry if you guys can see the view of my phone, of the GoPro. I like to see the angle and make sure that it's recording perfectly and correctly for me to get good angles and everything. So don't get annoyed by it. I love this car, by the way. Like I said, the car is gonna get warm as we drive, you know. It's sitting there, it's gonna take a little longer for it to warm up. As you can see, it's almost in the green. If I check it, it says it's normal because it hit the green line, you know. And on the temp gauge right there, it looks like it's almost at the green line. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, so we're on the road now. We're gonna go get some gas first and then have some fun with the car for now. So I'm in first gear, 3,000 RPM. You guys can hear the car going higher and higher RPM. I'm not gonna shift to 5,000, just so you guys hear how loud it gets. And I'm still going. Second gear, 3,000 RPM at 40 miles per hour. This car revs to 7,000, by the way, just so you guys know. 93 costs $4.19, and you're gonna go right in there and put a couple gallons in there. So it wants me to push 93. Come on, dog. Let's go. So 93 is pushed. Now we're gonna pump a little bit of 93 in here. Go out, give it a little bit of a rip, and feel the way the car feels. There's a lot of bikes out here. Look at that bike. Okay. All right, guys. So since we just got gas, we're gonna go ahead and give it a rip on the street and then just drive the car and talk about, should you get a T56 or a calimer built transmission? If you had to choose one, which one would you go for? I'm gonna tell you my opinion on my T56, and I'm gonna tell you my opinion on the calimer transmission too. But so I left my gas cap open. Somebody stopped me to let me know. That was good of him. Nice of him. So like I was saying, a T56 Magnum is $5,000. Calimer stage 3 transmission is gonna run you $2,300 if you drop it off to Calimer at his location, or $4,900 if you want him to ship it back to you and you ship your old trans back to him. If what I'm saying makes sense. That's how much it costs to get a trans built by Calimer. And $4,900, $4,300 for a calimer built transmission is a great deal, because number one, the only thing you have to change if you go calimer transmission is the drive shaft. I mean, you don't got to change the drive shaft, you just got to change your clutch. You got to respline it from 23 spline to 26 spline, which Calimer recommends you do because he changes the input shaft. And if you go T56 Magnum, you have to do the same thing. You have to get a new clutch, a whole new clutch kit, which is 26 spline, you know. And the input shaft on the T56 is different than the input shaft on the stock Mustang, which comes to 23. That's number one pros and cons you need to know. Number two is the price, which I just made mention of, $5,000 versus $4,300 or $4,900 drop delivered. And another option is that I like about the Magnum is that the gears are longer in the Magnum. It's better for racing. It's better for street racing. It's better for really high speed racing. Calimer transmission, same thing. Longer gears is almost close to the T56 gears. So there's not really a big difference. What's the difference between the internals? A T56 Magnum comes really beefed up and it can hold up to 700 horsepower and 700 torque. A Calimer transmission holds more than 700. My transmission, Calimer claims hold 2,000 horsepower, which is a lot of power for what it is. So why don't we get on the transmission from second to third? Wait, there we go. Let's go, second. All right, you guys heard that? It spins a lot, so I have to turn traction control completely off for it to go. So that's what I'm gonna do in the next run for you guys to hear. Traction control is gonna be completely off. If not, the car is just gonna be bucking itself and just be, you know what I mean? It's gonna be slow. So what we're gonna do is turn TC fans control off and just get on it. It's gonna spin, it's gonna go sideways, so I have to hold on to it, guys. Third gear. That's an Audi. Get on the highway. I'll try to run them for you guys. Hey, the Supra, it's warm, something like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna try and give it a call one more time. This car's fast. Holy crap. So what I'm gonna do is just drive.